Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Boukje de Boer and I am a soul singer and conductor at my company Henna Music. And I'm here today with Hilkka-Liisa Vuori from Finland. Welcome.
Hello, thank you so much.
Hi. Hilkka, you're coming to the Netherlands by the end of January to teach us something about your special birth singing method, which is called Sound of Birth. And you're also going to do a course especially for women, which is called Sound in a Woman's Body. So in my work, I use singing and vocal expression as a way to get in touch with your deep inner wisdom and your female power. And then last year I got pregnant, and then I thought I wanted to use my voice during childbirth. So I was looking for ways to do that. And then Minna Sangi, my pregnancy yoga teacher, told me about this special birth singing method in Finland, and that it is widely used and with good results. So I contacted you, and we did a lesson through Skype. And I immediately felt the impact of the simple techniques and how it relaxed my body and opened my body. And I thought this is really profound for me. So I also used it during my childbirth, of course, and it really helped me to open and relax and get my breath right. Also had to have a focus and really follow the flow of the birth. And my beautiful second daughter was born after that. And so I thought this is really something, and I want that people in the Netherlands will also be able to use this, because this is very special. And I asked you to come to the Netherlands. Together with De Geboortenis, we made it possible to get you here. And we're very, very happy that you're coming. So maybe you can tell us a little bit more about the sound of birth, what it is like, what it is about.
Yes, thank you so much, Boukje. And so my name is Hilkka-Liisa, but everybody calls me Hili. That's much more simple. And Sound of Birth is something that I have been now teaching in Finland since 1998. So it's now 20th year. Wow. And my background is in chanting and in sound meditation. So the whole idea is that when you are preparing yourself to meet the baby, well, you can say that you are pregnant, and then in the birth, and then also after the birth, you have this sound connection with yourself and with your child and with all the loved ones around you. And you can also have everybody who is connected with your baby, with the sound. They have already their own relationship to the baby even before the birth. So it's very beautiful network. So the simplest way to use your voice to relax yourself is the sighing. So it's like, and then when you want to feel the resonation and want to get a relaxation with it, the breathing is all right and sighing, but when you get the sound, if you do with me once, please. Thank you, Boukje. And right away with one sound, I'm turning inwards. I'm turning into myself. My hands are doing like this. My hands are touching my body. My hands are touching my lower parts of my body. And it is total concentration. The sound of birth is like this. So you open yourself with the sound, and then we go into the physiology. Why it helps that you are sighing, because with the sighing you let your jaws get relaxed. And when your jaws get relaxed, then also all your lower parts of your stomach and your womb and your hips and every part of it, mouth of your uterus, it's all relaxed. So with the sound, we sigh, and everybody's voice is welcome. Everybody's voice is perfect. It's about being brave enough to make this one R. So this is the beginning, an introduction to the sound of birth.
Yeah, and what I also found is that you taught me how to feel actually the resonance, like the shivering in your body, because the consonants, the a and the o and the u, have
Yes.
all a different resonance tinkling in your body in different points.
Yes.
Which I felt was also helpful to get my focus to these parts of my body.
Yes, that is extremely important, because the first thing is that you are willing to make this sound. And then the second thing is that you feel your body. And first it is just like caressing. And then the third thing is that you start to feel the resonance in your body. And once you start to feel the resonance in your body, then you are able to concentrate to yourself and to the child from inward out. So it's like you are knowing your body with the different vowels and different consonant sounds. And you can feel the resonance through your body, and it also is very important in helping you to relax when giving the birth.
Yeah, what I felt was that it was not only really important for pregnant women, but when I was doing this with you, I felt a sort of remembrance, like I have done this before in ages ago, like something we women have done before.
Yes.
How can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, because then we are moving also from the sound of the birth to the sound in women's body. And with this knowledge, we are really getting into the deep layers of ourselves and the silent wisdom in our body. And when we are meeting the part of ourselves which is the giver and also a healer, so it's a connection, a deep connection with wisdom. It's opening of yourself and learning to give in balance. It's kind of that you are stepping in a stream or in the river or in the flow with peaceful energy. Not giving too much, not receiving too much. And with that, it is also a strong connection to the earth and very strong connection with the higher sounds, also to the upper parts, heaven, skies, and then also the meeting of other people. So it's because then also we move a little bit to the different modalities. And that's interesting, because then we build a little melodies with the different kind of modes, that is different kind of atmospheres in your soul, in the sound, and in the knowledge of ourselves.
So what would you say would be a result if I am joining your course, this course? What can I expect to feel afterwards?
Deeper connection with oneself, the peacefulness, the resonation of your body, and the knowledge of yourself. I think these are the things that you will carry from my course. And then these physiological um, ideas why this is so relaxing, these simple vowels and resonances. You don't need to know how to sing. The more I have been working in my life as a music teacher, as a chant teacher, the less I am interested if people can so-called sing correctly, because every tune that we make is perfect with our own resonance. So you don't need to have to know how to sing or something when you attend this course.
That's very comforting to know, I guess, for a
Yeah.
lot of people, because there's always a little bit a scare usually about starting to use your voice. I felt like it's more an invitation to start using your voice if you're not used to it, to start using your voice in daily life, of course, but also especially for pregnant women and before childbirth, if you are used to using your voice in advance, then you have a lot of benefit during the actual childbirth, to be already familiar with how it's soothing you and how it's helping you.
And how your body is giving the feedback to the sound that you make. And also, I have been teaching these same methods, for example, with people with all kinds of pain and people with anxieties and stress and nervousness. Also in special cases, for example, with the people who have rheumatic pains or cannot sleep. This is very typical. How this is the one way to learn how to help yourself to sleep. It's kind of like an organic sleeping pill.
So on the Friday the 25th of January, you will be in Amsterdam to give an introduction to the sound of birth, which is really interesting for birth workers, of course, and also for pregnant women and their partners, because it's also quite interesting if you can share this with your partner, because then he can help you find the voice back if you forget it during the flow of the labor. I think it's quite practical. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to do on the Friday?
Yes, on Friday we start with the R sound, and we learn about the nervous connection from your mouth area to your hips area, and then we are doing the sound, how you are able to let yourself open in the birth, and also what is the role of a supporting person, and what does for example, midwives need to know about this. So we are quite intensely moving through the birth.
So after you've joined the Friday, then you have a sort of basic knowledge about this technique, and you are able to incorporate it in your own childbirth, or use it also a little bit in your practice. But if you want to learn more and have a deeper understanding about this, then on the Sunday the 27th of January, you're coming to Zutphen for a whole day course. So what is the extra value when we're going to do the whole day course?
You will have more time together practice this.
Yes.
The method is very simple, but it is like a heaven when you can do it with other people for a longer time. So you learn more, and also we can go more deeper in the exercises, and we have a little bit more variety of them, and we have also more time to talk about then the sounds effects to the baby in the womb and also after the birth, and also more wider knowledge about the from the point of midwives and the supporting persons, we have a little bit more time for different kinds of exercises. So it's more deeper, so you have more knowledge even to pass the knowledge on to the other people. And if somebody has time, it would be really perfect to attend the both workshops. Because Friday is going to be all new, and then you digest it, and then on Sunday you would be ready, to take more of it in. And even you can participate in all the events of the weekend, because Friday then is introduction to the birth sound and learning the basics, and then Saturday we go more broadly to the sound world of femininity and the flow of life, and with these little chant melodies, or let us say old melody types, which go broad to the different cultures also.
This is the sound in a woman's body.
Yes, the Saturday.
Woman's body on the January the 26th, and this is also in Zutphen in the afternoon. And then on Sunday, go on.
And then Sunday, it's then we go deeper in the birth sound.
Actually, quite a beautiful package then this whole weekend. If you can join us, I'm really looking forward to it. It's like an immense treat for me to be able to have all these three things to do with you. So we have a little bit of time left, I guess. Should we do an exercise?
Yes, we shall do one exercise. And when you relax here, the relaxation is going through your whole body. And one way of doing it is first sound that we already make is the R, and we feel that we let all the tension go from our jaws. Let's try it. And then the lower sound with the U sound, we make a lower sound which is kind of wrapping our baby or our own body, kind of like we would be holding it in our arms. And then again we feel our cheeks. Let's do one more. And with these sounds, we are totally getting our balance, our jaws relaxed, the peacefulness in our heart, and the knowledge of our hips, the knowledge of our feet meeting the ground. And it has been studied that this sound is the most widely used all around the world when you want to calm somebody down.
Beautiful. So thank you so much for this interview, and
thank you so much, Pakje.
It was really helpful to get a little bit bigger picture about what we're going to expect. So 25th, 26th, 27th January, you will be with us in the Netherlands, and we're really looking forward to seeing you then. And I'm also hoping that you who is watching us is also attending to the workshops, because I think this is a very unique opportunity, because there's nothing like this in our country. So if you're really interested, try to make it. And I will make a link to all the events below this video, so you can easily find more information about it, and also how to join us. So thank you a lot, and see you next time.
So much.